here. What's up? What's the problem?
3 guesses.
Something to do with Roger.
Worse, Blake.
Mother. No. Don't.
It's okay. It's okay.
No, it's not.
Yeah, you were sleeping, honey. You're just dreaming. Honey, it's all right. All it was a dream. Just a very bad dream. Come on, honey. It's all right. I'm here. You just had a nightmare. Why don't you tell me about it?
No. No, I can't.
Come on. Sometimes it helps.
No, I can't.
It's gonna be all right.
I thought I was gonna lose you. I mean, in the dream, I dreamed that you were up on top of this hill and your hand was reaching down to get me. I was trying to climb up, and every time I got close to your hand and tried to reach it, I would just stumble and I would fall back down to the bottom and I'd have to start all over again.
I'm here now.
Oh, I'm so scared.
There's nothing to be afraid of.
Make love to me. I want you to make love to me now.
What?
I was just wishing for another natural disaster.
I'm sorry. What?
Do you remember the first time we made love?
Well, of course I do. And the whole city of Springfield was in a blackout for 24 hours. We didn't even notice.
I want to feel that way again.
Fuse box is right down the hall.
And somebody always manages to turn the power back on.
Well, let's pretend that we don't notice.
Would you really like that?
Of course I would. Why would you even ask such a question?
Oh, I don't know. I'm always looking for something to feel insecure about.
Stop it. It's an order. Excuse me.
Where are you going?
Honey, I gotta meet with a client. Or rather, I'm hoping he'll be a client. I mean, and this could be a big one. He's the big fish. If I sign this guy on, all my troubles are over.
Mother, if you're there, will you pick up the phone? Mother? Where are you?
Good person betrayed. Why is kindness rewarded with a slap in the face?
But it isn't. I mean, not always. You gotta remember, Blake did this on her own. She did it independently from you. Blake did this by herself, and it's not your problem.
I don't believe this. You told him. You told him, didn't you?
Not much of an office you got here.
Well, I like to keep the overhead low.
This a good school?
Oh, yeah, one of the 10 best law schools in the country.
Whatever the hell that means.
It means in order to get in, you got to be good.
Or rich.
Well, that I wouldn't know about. See, I had to work my way all through college. Mr. Lowry, would you like something cold to drink?
What I'd like is to get out of this damn suit. But my wife's got some kind of fancy, brunch, lunch, something I got to go to when I leave here. You married?
No, I'm afraid not.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I read about that cradle robbing incident. I don't want to think of a man who would give up the Senate seat for a woman.
I'll tell you what, why don't you think about my qualifications as your attorney instead?
What'd you say?
Mr. Lowry, you're here because you don't like the attorney who's representing you now.
Well, he turned out to be a damn crook.
Well, I'm not. What I am is a damn good lawyer, and I think that you know that. As a matter of fact, I think you had me checked out very thoroughly long before you even walked in here.
Well, I checked out a couple of other lawyers, too.
Oh, yes, I'm sure that you did. You're no fool. And neither am I. Now then, if you want to hire me, you'll have the best representation money can buy. If you want to talk about my personal life, get yourself another boy.
Well, I guess that just about covers it. Except for one thing. This enough for a personal retainer?
Yeah, this is about right.
Then I guess we've got a deal.
Very good. I'll be in touch. Yes! Yes!
Did we get it?
Mm-hmm. We certainly did, Dolores.
Yes!
Yes. File it away safely. Come on, Blake. Pick up the phone. No, don't pick up the phone. Miss Thorpe, you're about to get a very big surprise.
You couldn't wait to come running over here with the big news, could you?
Blake.
You just had to tell him what a slut your daughter
Oh, come on,
is.
Blake, knock it off. Well, your mother didn't tell me anything. Look, that's for Michelle. Excuse me.
I'm sorry. I just was sure you told him.
Just goes to show how much we know each other.
Mother, you don't know the whole story.
What's the whole story, Blake? How are you going to justify this one?
I only slept with Alan Michael once.
So that makes it all right.
It's an important distinction. It's not like we were carrying on some sleazy affair or something. It was one night. It was one lousy night. Elaney had left him, and I thought it was over with Ross, okay? We were both hurt and angry and drunk.
But I don't care.
Well, you've never cared, have you?
I don't care about the details of your one night. Look, I came over here, not that I owe you any explanation, but I came over here to get some perspective for myself. Because, excuse me, but I had a little reaction to what you did. I mean, it just seems to me the cruelest way to treat somebody who loves you. God help him.
Oh, so now we get down to it. This has been festering for over a year, hasn't it? This is all about revenge for me taking Ross from you, isn't it? You just can't get past it, can you, Mother? The fact that Ross chose me over you. And you just won't rest until we both pay for that.
That is not true.
Well, then why do you care? What is it that you want from
I
me?
want you to be a decent human being, but I don't think I'm going to get my wish.
Oh, well, if you wish that I had grown up like you, thank God I didn't. You're so meddling into other people's lives and jealous of everything that you can't have. You hang out with a little girl because she's the only one who can spend time with you. Your life is so pathetically empty. Mom, I'm sorry. I should have said... Mom, please...
Molly? What happened? What?
I just said things like... I couldn't get her.
No, stay here. You're just going to make things
Wait,
worse.
Mom!
Who are you? I'm Dolores, Ross Marler's secretary. Who are you?
Where is Ross?
He went out.
Where?
May I ask what you want with Mr. Marler?
No, you may not.
Molly, what are you doing here?